Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam back with another video, and today we have another roster update on NBA 2K20. Now, you may be thinking a couple things. Hey, if you guys have been watching a lot of my videos, well, I have a new mic, so hopefully this sounds a lot better. I'm still working out the kinks, and of course, with PlayStation, you can't do a whole ton, but adjust your mic volume. So, if there's anything else you guys can think of that I can make the mic sound even better, besides having a pop filter on, I haven't got the other thing set up yet because it weighs down the arm too much, and then it doesn't extend to where I sit, but whatever. So let's hop into things. So of course we're going to have our 4 major rosters that I'm now carrying that you guys can download at any point in time. I've not updated them fully yet. The NBA 2K20 roster ratings is my first one that I'm updating. I don't have all the ratings set, and I still got to add a couple people, especially on the Rockets. I think there's 2 or 3 people I have to add. A couple other teams have one here, one there. Some of the guys I can find because they're already on the roster, and some of the guys I will have to make, so it will take some time. But these will all be done by the time this video comes out. Today is the 11th. It's like 12 a.m. right now, so now it's like 1:30. So this video will probably be going live around noon, but besides that, all these rosters should be updated. Now, we're going to run through them once again, and I'll show you guys what exactly I mean. NBA 2K21 roster rating injury is NBA 2K21's ratings, but it does include injuries as well. So this is one that if you're playing with injuries, you should probably take this one. It'll be the best one for you. It's NBA 2K21's rating, so you can't get mad at me. I'm just doing the dirty work on 2K20. Now, NBA 2K21 roster ratings is NBA 2K21's ratings, but it is not there. It does not have injuries. So if you don't like injuries, and if you normally turn injuries off, this one's probably better for you. There's no effects of the injuries, because sometimes when you do load into my league, there will be effects of injuries, and you'll see it in terms of overalls and stuff. I would love to go back through and try to finish up badges, but badges just take so much work, because then I have to go into each individual player and figure out what they have. Now, these two down here, NBA 2K21 season, full roster, or injuries. These are my ratings. These are my personal ratings that I think. Now, granted, I can't watch every game. I can't watch every player. I can't judge players based off certain stuff. But this does help players like Marcus Smart. This helps players like Alex Caruso. This helps team players that don't put up insane stat lines or stat lines that will impress you a whole ton, but you can tell they have a better impact on their team. They're both defensive guys. They're both good off ball. They fill lanes correctly. They're kind of hype men of their team, because anytime Caruso gets a big monstrous dunk, it makes LeBron real happy. I think that's one of the happiest you'll see him is either when he's messing around with his other co-star like Anthony Davis, or when Alex Caruso comes up with a big dunk. Now, I'm not judging them based off of how much they get their team hype and stuff, but it helps players like Draymond. It helps people like Marcus Smart, like Alex Caruso, like those hustle play guys that don't always show up in the box score. Now, I understand sometimes 2K takes into account for those things, but still, I value them just a little bit more, because I've seen some stuff where it's like the Celtics should trade Marcus Smart, and I'm like, no, they shouldn't. He's a good 2-guard who shoots well and plays great defense and is just a good player, I think, for the team. So like I said, these are my ratings, so you guys can get mad at me for those, but if you don't like them, you can change them. It's not hard. I've shown how to change them. So this is the closest one I have done so far. I think I have up to the Lakers done. So I know one of the big ones was the Grizzlies I didn't have complete. I didn't have Killian Tilly or Sean McDermott, so I have them on 2 ways right now. Since Jonte Porter is younger and has more potential, I feel like I'm going to put McDermott and Tilly on 2 ways, especially since I don't think they're very good, and I don't think they're really anything special going into the future. So that does change. I don't have all the ratings set yet. I do need to go through, finish up some stuff, because not all the teams are in order. So when I say I have up to the Lakers, I'm more counting I have half the teams done. So that does come into play as well. Because it doesn't show the teams in order. It goes like Hawks, I think it goes by city, to be honest. So that does change some things as well. So ratings here. Yeah, see, they value Marcus Smart at an 80. I value him at about an 84, 85 most of the time. So it really just depends on what your preference is. But like I said, I'll have all these rosters updated by noon, the 11th of March, 2021. So you guys can download them. Injuries will be ready, and my ratings will be ready. And NBA 2K21's ratings will be ready. I am coming out with a 2K21 roster update here soon, Madden 21 and Madden 20. So if you guys play any of those games and want roster updates as well, I will be focusing on that. Madden 21, I will have some announcements for that, and Madden 20 as well. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate a subscribe, since if you guys download my roster, I feel like I deserve one. You guys don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it. I would appreciate views. I would appreciate likes, comments, anything like that. I respond to most of the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.